Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at KTALnews.com and your Weather Authority app. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces, and this is your Thursday morning forecast update. Same kind of weather situation today. We'll see those early morning storms near and north of I-30, where the temperatures will be cooler today. Most of us, another cloudy, warm, and pretty muggy day here, but this cold front that's been bringing the storms the last few days to the northern Arklatex, it will push through the rest of the region later tonight. Kind of a low-end threat that we could see some hail, so there is kind of a low-end threat for some severe weather later tonight. I'll have an update on that, and actually looks like we could see some strong storms maybe Saturday night into Sunday morning as well, so kind of back on that active weather pattern here for the next few days. So weather situation for us today, that stationary front that stalled out will lift briefly to the north as the warm front, as that area of low pressure kind of makes its way in, and you can see that is trailing a cold front back in West Texas, and that's actually the cold front that will get nudged in closer to sunset tonight. So we are looking at some scattered to maybe widespread thunderstorms later tonight, but the daytime hours for most of us will be dry here. We'll be in the 50s and 60s early, and then later today our high temperatures will be very similar to Wednesday's. We'll be in the 60s and 70s in the northern Arklatex today, just due to the presence of that front and some of the rain this morning. Shreveport to about 80 degrees, and Natchitoches hit 88 yesterday. We have you in the mid 80s this afternoon. So given the warm air that will build in, we'll see some pretty strong updrafts with the storms later this evening, and we have the colder air aloft coming in with that cold front, so you get the air rising. It kind of freezes the precipitation, and as that kind of cycle repeats itself in the atmosphere, you can get some hail that grows. So that's why we're in the risk of seeing maybe some large hail, which is quarter-sized or larger. I don't think we'll see too many instances of large hail tonight, but that will be the main severe weather threat for us. Really no threat for any kind of damaging wind or tornadoes out there, and we'll show you your Robbins Toyota FutureCast again today. If we see any rain during the daytime hours, it will be north of I-30 here. But you can see that cold front coming in between 6 and 8 p.m. So folks here in the northern Arklatex will likely see those showers and storms maybe just after sunset tonight. Kind of later in the night, we'll see these storms move into Shreveport. FutureCast has the timing at about 9 p.m. We'll see a lot of the rain move in maybe a few hours after that, and then you can see the rain continuing into early Friday morning. Won't be any severe weather threat on Friday, but may have some rain around, especially south of I-20 through the morning. And then we should gradually see that sun return through the afternoon. So latest look at the rainfall accumulations is showing about half an inch to an inch of rain. So if we manage to keep it in that category, we'd probably avoid any kind of threat for flash flooding, and heaviest rain likely coming in after sunset. So hopefully that won't mess up the commute either this morning or this afternoon for you. And as far as the weekend, Saturday will be a dry day, but late Saturday, next cold front will kind of scoot through here, and it may bring a scattering of storms that could bring some high wind, especially north of I-30. So we do have that level 2 slight risk, and there's not a ton of clarity, at least on how this will all play out. But we know the storms will probably be coming in much later in the night. So Saturday a dry day, and we'll have to watch these storms again Saturday night, early Sunday morning, as that will be the potential here to see those severe storms. And then we should see that severe weather threat kind of diminish once we're past sunrise on Sunday morning. Don't forget the time change this weekend. Again, temperatures on Sunday will fall off once again. We're in the 60s tomorrow to 80 on Saturday, and back in the low 70s on Sunday. So some of that temperature whiplash here for the next few days will cool down behind that front Monday and Tuesday, but looks to be a pretty nice start to next week. But we'll likely close out next week with maybe some showers and storms next Thursday and Friday as well.